What's going on, guys? Welcome to week 6. We've got a tough matchup at home this week against number 13 Arkansas. They're 4-1 on the season, already with 2 upsets against Tennessee and Oklahoma, and their only loss came at the hands of number 1 Ohio State. So definitely going to be a tough one. We've got home field advantage. We've got the advantage in a lot of statistics, but they're a pretty balanced team overall, so they should be able to adjust to what we throw at them. So definitely not going to be an easy one. Let's go ahead and jump into the highlights and see who comes out on top. So quick look at the SEC West standings here. Both teams undefeated in conference play. This game could do a lot to determine who's going to be the front runner in the West. Going to be at home this week. Luckily, we'll have home field advantage. We've got our starting quarterback back in this week, Mikah Fauonuku. But we're going to be on defense to start this game. On 3rd and 14, pass complete to Jace Schenkel, but he's going to be well short of the first down. Going to have to punt. First possession for our offense, Fauonuku finds Allen Samuel Jr. on the left side, who gets all the way down to the 40. 15 yards on that one. 1st and 10, next play. Fauonuku over the middle finds Miles Ray. He's going to get it down to the 20, 18 yards on that one. 3rd and 8, couple plays later, over the middle finds Brian Miller, who slips a tackle and gets all the way down inside the 1-yard line. Great start to this first quarter, first drive of the game for our offense. And on the next play, quarterback draw, Mikah Fauonuku takes it in himself for a 1-yard score. 7-0 early in this one, midway through this first quarter. 3rd and 11 for Arkansas. They do get 2 3-and-outs to start the game. Great start for our defense. And on 2nd and 10, look at this deep bomb hit as he throws, and somehow Justin Brooks comes down with it, the young superstar in the making at wide receiver. Gets a huge catch there. 1st and goal, Fauonuku making some changes at the line of scrimmage. Goes over the middle, finds Justin Brooks again, this time for a 9-yard touchdown to make it 14-0. Still pretty early in the first quarter. Next drive for Arkansas, they do finally get a first down, but on 3rd and 10, Singleton looking over to the right. That pass is going to be off the mark, and Arkansas is going to have to punt it right back to us for the 3rd straight possession. 2nd and 9, next possession for the offense. Into traffic. Somehow Justin Brooks caught that. I mean, this kid is like, he'll catch everything. Anything you throw his way. 2nd and 1, Fauonuku lobs one up to Gerard Cole. Just an absolute dime of a pass. That one's going to be complete for a big gain. 3rd and 2 inside the 5. Fauonuku on the option keeper. Powers his way forward, and he gets enough for that first down, but not quite into the end zone. First play of the second quarter. Same play, other side. He gets in for the touchdown. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game for the quarterback, and that's going to be 21-0 here early in the second quarter. Next drive for Arkansas on 3rd and 12, Singleton hit as he throws. That one's not going anywhere. 3rd 3-and-out of the game for Arkansas's offense. They've got nothing going right now. 3rd and 1, option keeper for Fauonuku. He's going to take it all the way inside the 30. Gets 18 yards on the play. 1st and 10, this might be one of the most perfect passes of this whole season. Just an absolute dime to the corner of the end zone for Justin Brooks. What a play. Next drive for Arkansas, Ingram's going to come down with the deep ball. Cross midfield for the first time of the game for this offense. 3rd and 2, Singleton hands it off to Jones Jr., who's going to fight forward, but he's not quite going to get the first down. 4th and about a foot. They're going to go for it. Singleton drops back to pass. Can't find anybody, and he's going to be brought down for the sack. Big time sack there for the turnover on downs. Next drive, Justin Brooks once again, 16 yards on that reception. 1st and 10, screen pass to Allen Samuel. Slips the tackle, gets down to about the 30-yard line. Moving the ball once again. 3rd and 14, pass over the middle. Brian Miller somehow catches that one with one hand, diving for it. Gets 18 yards and a first down. And on 3rd and 17, after a sack, Brian Miller's going to come down with it for a 17-yard first down reception. Keeping this drive alive, and on 1st and goal, Allen Samuel's going to finish the job with a 5-yard touchdown run to put us up 35-0. We are totally outclassing this Arkansas team here in the first half. Under 2 minutes left. 3rd down and 13. Passes off the mark. Arkansas is going to have to punt for the 100th straight time. Not including, I guess, the turnover on downs from the last time. But on this play, Fauonuku goes down with a sack, fumbles the ball, and Arkansas gets it inside the red zone. 3rd and 6 for Arkansas. Pass out to Pitts. He gets the first down to the 10-yard line. Trying to punch it in for the first time with under 2 minutes left in the second quarter. 2nd and 10. Singleton's going down for the sack. This time it's TJ Ellis. 3rd and long for the Arkansas offense. Singleton over the middle finds Andrews, but he's brought down well short of the goal line. And they're going to have to settle for 3 points here. So 35-3 is the score. A little bit less than a minute here in the second quarter. Fauonuku makes a dangerous pass, but Brooks comes down with it and gets extra yards all the way down to close to the 40-yard line. 30 seconds left. Fauonuku drops back to pass, goes deep down the left side, finds Miles Ray inside the 25, trying to get one more score in before halftime. Under 20 seconds, Fauonuku over the middle to Cody Urban, who hauls it in for a 20-yard gain down to the 1-yard line. And on 1st and goal, Fauonuku takes it in on the option. 42-3. I don't know if you saw that, but we had 16 first downs in the first half to their 4. Just absolute domination. Not even really a ball game for Arkansas at this point. Opening drive of the second half for our offense. Fauonuku doesn't see anybody. He's going to take off himself. Look at the moves. Gets all the way down to the 49-yard line. 23 yards on the run. 1st and 10. Fauonuku over the middle, wide open as Gerard Cole in the end zone for a 27-yard touchdown. Like I said, just totally outclassing this Arkansas team. 2nd and 18. Backup quarterback might be in at this point. I think he came in at some point. Yeah, he's in here. Frank Sibia. He's going to go down for a sack on the play action on 3rd down and long. After a couple muffed punts for Damian Caba, we ended up swapping in Gerard Cole to return some kicks. And look at this. He gets some blocks down the left sideline, and he's going to take it all the way to the house after the Arkansas field goal to make it 56-6. Still early in the third quarter. Gerard Cole breaks Damian Caba's record from week 1 of this season with 104 yards on the kick return. 3rd and 8 for Arkansas on their next drive. Pass over the middle is complete for a first down to Michael Ingram. Couple of receptions on the game for him for close to 50 yards. 3rd and 4 for Arkansas. Play action. He's going to lose the ball, and Brian Dixon falls on it for us. Just can't get anything to go right for this Arkansas team. So we get the ball back. Mikah Fauonuku on the next drive, rolling out right, looking for somebody. He's going to throw it across his body, and that's picked off by Arkansas. They're going to take it right back. First mistake of the game for the freshman quarterback. Luckily, it's not going to be a costly one, as we've got a huge lead late in the third quarter. Arkansas able to pick up the first down there into our territory. But on 3rd and 6, Schenkel gets the reception, but he's brought down a yard short of the first down, making it 4th and 1. They're going to go for it, handoff to Augustave, and he's not going to make it back to the line of scrimmage. We get the ball back on downs. 3rd and 1, Fauonuku on the run, cuts it back inside, gets laid out, but they are going to give him the yard that he needed for the first down. 3rd and 5, a couple plays later, Fauonuku over the middle to Allen Samuel, who slips a tackle, goes down across the 50-yard line. Going to move the chains, keep the drive alive, and we are into the fourth quarter now. Handoff up the middle, Allen Samuel Jr. gets a big gain and a first down conversion. 1st and 10 in the red zone at this point. Fauonuku over the middle to Justin Brooks, who's going to take it all the way into the end zone. That's going to be, I believe, his second touchdown reception on the game. That puts us up 63-6, and I'm just going to save you guys some time this week. We got a pretty easy stop on defense with the backups, and our backup offense is able to come in and run down the clock. So Fauonuku, obviously player of the game, 418 yards through the air, 63 on the ground, 7 total touchdowns, and just an absolute just demolishing of this Arkansas team. 63-6 is the final score. 559 held them to 197 total offense. We unfortunately didn't win the turnover battle, but We did win the time of possession battle and looked great doing it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the top 25 matchups for Week 6. Number 6, Penn State gets a 45-21 win against number 17, Michigan State. Florida State gets a 39-35 win over number 21, Maryland. UCF is going to take down number 22, Texas Tech, 38-35. Number 18, Pittsburgh gets a 52-28 win over number 14, Stanford. In the college game day matchup of the week, Purdue gets a 42-35 upset over number 23, Notre Dame. Number 1, Ohio State goes to 5-0 with a 35-20 win over number 11, Oklahoma. And that'll be it for this week's top 25 matchups. Going to go ahead and move on to Week 7. So we do have a couple of new commitments this week, starting with fullback Artez Hummingbird, 74 overall, number 3 fullback in the country. He's going to be a 70 plus 10 from a 64 to a 74. Pretty decent, stats in terms of, athleticism. Not the fastest guy, but he is a fullback. Pretty good blocking stats too. We went over this guy, I think, in Week 1. Yeah, so going to be a good addition at fullback with the loss of Fred Lawrence this season. And our other commitment this week is Cooper Henley, number 2 outside linebacker in the country, 5-star guy. He did scout -8 from an 80 to a 72, but he's still got pretty good balanced stats overall. Not the best tackling, but overall he's pretty middle of the road. So that's going to do it for this episode. Tomorrow we've got a matchup on the road against Ole Miss, which should be tough, and then a bye week after that. So be sure to tune in tomorrow for that. We'll see you guys there.